Good morning, YouTube. We are here at my favorite creek here in Northern Virginia. It is currently 54 degrees out here today. It's supposed to be a high of 66 here in late February. That's nice. Might rain today, 54% chance of rain. I hope it does rain. That way we can see the rocks a little better. But either way, we're going to do some rock hounding. Might as well bring you guys along for the walk. This is where we're headed. As usual, I got trusty Katana here with me today. I'm going to go for a walk. I don't really want to hunt this bar right here, because I feel like that's pretty heavily picked over. So let's just keep walking up here. You normally don't find rocks in the creek because they're all covered with algae and dirt. So I've already been to this place. I've covered this place pretty extensively. So what we're gonna do is just kind of push past all these type places. Even though it is tempting to rock hound them, I want to get a little further downstream, a little further away from where the general public has access to it. Only a little bit more hardcore people make it down this far, or even further, where we're actually going. We've got about a 20-minute walk through the creek to get to where we're going. I don't know if I can get through this. Oh, my waders on. I might have to walk around that way. I'll see if I can get through here. It looks kind of deep. Katana's not so sure about it either. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. That's a good looking bar to rock hound right there, and I'm sure there is a lot of good stuff. Tell you what, we'll go walk it, huh? We won't spend a lot of time on it. We'll just walk it. That's a pretty cool looking rock, but we're gonna leave it alone. That looks cool. That looks cool. That looks cool. Lots of cool looking stuff. Not sure if I want to walk over there or over here. Let's walk over here. Darn it. I might have to keep that one. I'm gonna have my backpack full before I even get to where I want to be. Look at that. that little gem right there. Is that agate or? I'm not sure. I'm sure it would help if the sun was shining. But lots of cool stuff here, for sure. Like I said, I kind of got lucky to find this place. It's a place that is not heavily rock-hounded. There's not a lot of trails and everything through here. Really, the only way to get here is to walk through the creek. So, I didn't mean for this creek walk to last more than 5 minutes. It looks like it has. So, I'll stop. I won't bore you with more of the creek walk. But I know that area right there is too deep to walk. So, I'm going to have to walk through the woods right through there and come out way up there on the sandbar on the right-hand side. Alright, see ya. Okay, we've been walking for a while and we are coming up on my area. I think this little rock bar I think this little rock bar up here will start my where I want to be. Start my rock hounding. You know, I just like to take some nature shots here. We're having a little spell of warm weather and calling for rain in the forecast. So right now this is the winter plumage for Northern Virginia. Pretty soon everything's gonna be starting to green up. Hey there, Katana. Alright, I'll check in again soon. I just hunted that sandbar, rock bar, whatever you want to call it. I was right, that little corner that we saw earlier was the beginning of this rock bar. I just hunted that. I don't know how long I was there, about 45 minutes or so. Done most of this. Haven't done anything to the right over here, but I still have. This is nice shallow water. Can maybe find some stuff in there, but I still have that and all that, and around the corner I still have a lot of rock hounding left to do today. So they were calling for rain today, and it hasn't started raining. So ideally, you either want it to rain or you want the sun to be out so you can see the rocks better. Right now, this is kind of a worst case scenario. Very overcast, but it is not raining. So even though it is worst case scenario, that's okay. I'm having a wonderful day because look where I am. Right here, I just did a pocket dump. Look at all this stuff. This is some red Jasper. I think I won't keep that. This is something new that I haven't really messed with before. I think that and this are the same thing. If I take them home and cut them with the saw, I think they might be cool. So I guess I'll take those two home. There's my backpack. This I think is I had that black rock with the colorful moss. I think this is a moss agate. Take that home. This is more of the blue that you guys have seen before, but I just can't help myself. If I see the blue, I have to pick it up. This is some spotted Jasper, kind of reddish purple color with the spots. You know, I'm just not a huge fan of the Jasper unless it's a jasp agate. This thing has hints of green in it. So this is the dilemma. If I take this thing home, you know, it'd be a lot of work to cut it and grind it and see if it's worth it. So, you know, and I've already got a backpack that's getting heavy and I just started. But I do like that green. I guess I'll take it home and carry a 50-pound backpack out of here today. So this is some more. This is, can you see those colors in there? This is, I guess this is technically sard or agate. I don't know what this is. I think it could be really pretty, but once again, it's a lot of work, kind of grinding it and tumbling it. And definitely some chalcedony in there, which makes it attractive. Maybe I'll keep it. What else do I have here in my pile of goodies? More, I guess this is technically carnelian. You can see his little translucency. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera to focus. See right here on the end, you can see that translucency. So it's pretty rock. It's pretty well creek tumbled. It's big. I'll bring it home. Maybe I'll get rid of it later. More of my pile of rocks. So this, you see that? Is a huge, see that blue in there? And all sorts of crazy looking stuff going on in there. Oh, sorry. It's heavy to flip around. Oh, this is a big old rock. Maybe I can't help myself. Have to take it home and cut it. Oh, darn it. I gotta take it home. Alright, so here is, I guess this is technically carnelian. Very orangey carnelian. Definitely got some chalcedony going on in there. Here we have, I guess this is more sard. I can, oh, that's fine. I wanted to get rid of that piece anyway. I mean, it's all pretty. This, I think, is more of that really big piece that I took home that I want to cut. I don't need that. These are just kind of cool little pieces because everything I have is so big. This is that thing I found earlier. Is that chalcedony? Is that chert or jasper? It's hard to tell. Guess I'll have to take it home and find out later. Okay, so we're gonna sign out for now. Maybe when I get way down there, I'll sign back in. Well, I got my wish. It's raining. It's actually a perfect rain. It's a nice, very light rain here. And I tell you, as soon as it started raining, the rock bar lit up just showing everything, all the colors, all the transparency. Pretty crazy. So just a pocket dump. Still have some more in here. Let's see here. And I'm not showing you guys everything, I just keep filling up the backpack. More of the blue, can't help myself. So that automatically goes in the backpack. This, I believe, is a piece of petrified wood with some nice banding and coloring in there. That'll come home. Look at the colors on that thing. What a purple. I actually found what I call purple. My girlfriend, Carrie from Tiger Lily Designs, says it's not purple. Hey, I don't know if that's petrified wood or not. It's hard to tell. And look down inside that rock. Maybe I'll let that one stay. So these, gotta stand up, seem to have a lot of color in them. Rough on the back. Take that home and do something with it. I don't want that. That had that one little spot there. Looks kind of agate-y. I don't know. Bringing home so much stuff, but it's all the same, and this one's different. I'll throw it in the backpack. It looks like it's got a little purple in it. I love the purple, but no. See a little bit of the bands in there? No. See a lot of chalcedony and some bands in there. I have a lot of that stuff. What haven't we looked at? A little cool color. I don't know why this is in the pile. This I think might be a little nugget of petrified wood. Maybe, I don't know. This, it's got some, looks like a little eye in there. You see that? Right there. Bring that piece home and throw it in the tumbler. It's a good little size. Looks like it's got some promise. So that's about it. Not sure what this is. Not sure what this red stuff is in the water. But you can see where the leaves were. Pretty cool looking. Right, Katana? So, getting pretty deep in the woods here. You see this log jam. Fallen trees, and I just climbed over that. I have a very heavy backpack. But the reason I turned the camera on right now is because of this. Is this thing, it's got orange color. Is that quartzite, chert. What is that? If anybody knows, please sound off. So the reason I'm turning the camera on now is because that little bottle of water down at the bottom, but that is a heavy backpack. I guarantee you that thing weighs at least 60, 70 pounds. The reason, what I wanted to show you was this. Sorry. Can you see the orange in that? So I have found blue and purple and green. Oh, I wish I could get that orange color to show up. There it is. Oh, so this is a big old agate, but it's got that orange in there. So I'm thinking about throwing this thing in my already too heavy backpack. I'm sorry, the camera not acting right. Anyway, there it goes. Sorry about your eyes, folks. Anyway, I guess I gotta carry this big old rock out of here now. Let's do a rock check. These, I'm almost done. I've been out here for hours. Katana keeps looking at me. She is ready to go. I haven't even touched that. I don't think I'm gonna go over there. So let's just do a rock check on rocks that I can't bring home. My backpack over there is so heavy, I don't know if I will be able to carry it out of here. I have had to put back and pass up even the blue. So let's see what I'm putting back and passing up right now. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at this. I think this is just chert, but do you see that pattern on there? That's interesting stuff. You like bands? How's that for bands? Can't even bring this piece home. This is that orange stuff that I was asking you about earlier. If you look real hard, you can see like fibrous bands in there. Here's an interesting piece of it. Obviously that's the interesting part. Darn it, man. I'll focus on this one. Got some more stuff down there that I just can't bring home. So here is today's haul. Got a lot of different stuff going on here today. Those were the heavy ones. I weighed my backpack when I got home and it was 58 pounds. I did turn down some of the blue but I still brought home a lot of the blue. Here's an interesting piece right here. Here's some more of the blue polka dots. All three of those are the blue. Got some more blue. This is just a once over. That's interesting. This is kind of interesting. So I will organize and show you my favorites a little later. So rather than walk through and show you my favorites, figured I would I've got these divided up. This whole table is the blue. These three pieces right here are a little different than normal. And then this side over here, I tried to do all the purples right here. A purple Jasper. This piece right here has some pretty good chalcedony depth to it. There we go. Can't really see it. This is petrified wood. There's the orange. Carried that whole rock out of there for that little bit of orange. This thing right here, I don't know what it is. Looks like volcano rock or something, but we don't have any of that around here. And then here's some greens. This thing's pretty cool. It's got like a quartz band through it. The lighting's not very good. This, I was looking for more of the banded stuff that actually had the shadow banding. Does that have shadow banding? I don't know. I was looking for more. So all in all, I had a real good day. I found lots of colors that I wanted to find, and had a lot of fun. The one thing I wasn't able to find, like I said, is the shadow banding. Maybe a little bit going on. It's the best I could do. Alright guys, that's a wrap.